It's time to start the show.
Aga Prime reigns supreme.
Welcome back to our fourth and final edition of creating a Runi Vigilante. In this, we're putting the final touches on our Runi Caped Crusader animation. Let's get into it. Picking up where we left off at the end of part 3, we have the basis for our Runi animation already complete. All that's left is to add the extra bells and whistles. Let's start with the cape. You know the drill, drag it into the task plane, time to fit it to frame. As I sit here manipulating this cape, I'm thinking to myself, how can I take this to the next level? And then it dawned on me, what if our Crusader flew in from the skies in true Batman fashion? That's sure to get him going. To pull this off, we're going to use the Runi animation we completed back in part 2. With the animation already completed, we're going to split the animation and the cape image into 2 parts, so that we can create the 2 individual scenes from that one animation. You know what that means? It's time for keyframing. I'm feeling the fly-in to this point. Now, let's switch gears and work on the after landing scene. Now that I've split the cape image, I'm adding in a transition to smooth the switch between angles on the cape. I'm not really sure about this transition. Something about it just isn't sitting well with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and play around with it for a little bit. I'm gonna speed it up for the sake of the video, but if you really wanna see what's going on, just slow it down. I'm not gonna clip anything out of it. Still not really sure about the cape, but we'll leave it where it is for now. In times like this, I like to just move forward to the next stage of the animation, because I find if I can figure out the end of it, oftentimes, that part that was so frustrating, oftentimes, fixes itself. Cape aside, I like how this is coming together. Before, the smoke out transition was working for me, but after we've put together such an amazing vigilante, I feel like we need to take it up a notch. So I'm gonna switch that transition out for something that adds a little bit more sizzle. Yes, that's the one. Aha, I got it. The way to fix the cape situation. I'm gonna split the animation and add a back transition to it. It'll go with the theme of Batman, but it'll also conceal the cape flip. That way I can get rid of that transition that just never quite fit right. Barbecue chicken, baby, I like it. Let me throw in some quick fine tuning and let's get a full rendered preview in. I like it, but I feel like there's a few little things I need to adjust. Let's knock them out and get to the next section. Think we extend the animation a little, clip a couple frames. I want to add a transition here in between the animation switch. Remember, it's the little things. It might just be me, but I love a good exit transition There will also be a call out at the end of the animation, so the transition is kind of necessary. And I really like this back transition. I feel that I didn't use the nasal drip. I don't feel like I incorporated that quite enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that into the beginning because I think it's funny. So firstly, we're gonna get everything fit to frame. Since the images are the same size, the copy and paste effect works perfectly. Then I gotta restructure a little bit. And last step, keyframing. Everything's looking good. All that's left is I wanna clip the ends of this. Now it's time to move to the call out. So I'm gonna find a title. I like this little galaxy one. I like the animation behind it. I figure if I do a little bit of work on the letters, maybe different fonts, some color, I think we can really make it pop. First, we're gonna navigate to the advanced settings by clicking on the advanced button here. Once here, I'm gonna adjust the animation size so that it covers more of the screen. That looks so much better. Now, I'm gonna duplicate the title because I want to add Archmage Arius into this call out screen. This is the part where layering becomes important. I'm editing the text on the title at the top, and that's because I want it to show up in front of the Archmage Arius image. Liking the text. Let's go ahead and delete the text on that other image layer and bring in Archmage Arius. We're almost done. Let's get Archmage Arius fitted into frame, and then time to keyframe. My text is camouflaging the Arius too much. Let's jump back into the settings and fix it. The journey's been amazing, but all good things come to an end. All that's left is the finishing touches. I'ma knock these out and get ready for the big reveal. Now in these videos, I don't go through the audio section because it's just tedious, but I will say that having good audio and sound effects really takes your animations to that next level. But enough of me, let's get to the reveal. Runi holders, I want to work with you. Reach out to me in my email. Let's create your Runi story or intro. In the next one, we're going to look at a commission from Gold Matters. See you there. You've made it to the end. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please drop me a like. Click the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload more. That's all for this one. Aga Prime, out.